In our last episode, we departed Red Deer at 11 a.m. on an epic journey halfway across Canada. We flew east to Yorkton, Saskatchewan, touching down at 2:11 p.m. We visited our friends Vern and Tammy over lunch, fueled up, and departed Yorkton at 5:37 p.m. for Lac du Bonnet, Manitoba. The winds had shifted a bit while we were on the ground, forcing me to make my first ever gravel runway departure. As I accelerated down the gravel runway for takeoff, the crosswind skidded me to the right and I had to correct with the rudder as if I were on ice. Luckily, I did several ice runway takeoffs last winter, so I was used to the feeling of skidding on takeoff. A gravel runway requires a specific takeoff technique to save your prop from getting chipped up by rocks. You must move out onto the runway and slowly increase power all in one motion so as to keep your forward movement going. This will cause any rocks that are kicked up to rise up behind the propeller and not into it, saving you thousands in prop damage. We knew there was a large thunderstorm right over our destination, but my weather app told me it should be moving out right about the time we were due to arrive around 7:30 p.m.
Regina Radio Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra is airborne and we'll be doing a right turn.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra, Roger, report clear the zone.
We'll report clear the zone, X-Ray Zulu Sierra.
Did you report clear the zone?
No, I've not cleared the zone yet. See, once I come off this line, once I come out of this shaded area, then I've cleared the zone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The 5-mile radius around the airport is called the zone.
Did you report clear the zone?
Will know. Regina Radio Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra is clear of the zone.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra, Roger, and I still haven't had a flight plan show up for you. What's your destination?
Destination is Lac du Bonnet.
Sorry, confirm Lac du Bonnet?
Lac du Bonnet, yes.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra, Roger. I'm just calling the Flight Information Center right now to find out what's going on. Thanks, have a good flight.
Thank you.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra, Regina Radio, are you still on frequency?
Affirmative. X-Ray Zulu Sierra.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra, I'm not sure what happened with our system, but your flight plan just showed up and it is now open. Have a good flight.
Thank you very much, X-Ray Zulu Sierra.
So we're headed from Yorkton to Lac du Bonnet. We just we're at 153 knots with the wind behind us and a little cloud, but beautiful. We are headed to visit Roger and his wife, and yeah, we had a great visit with some new friends. Again, planes and places planes go, we always make new friends, and we always eat. So we went to Manos with Vern, Michael, and his wife Tammy. They came to the Yorkton airport to pick us up. Went for a fragilaki.
Fragilaki. You can't find that at any Greek restaurant other than in Saskatchewan. That's my theory anyway.
So they'll check the weather. There's a storm moving that just kind of out of our way as we're coming behind it through up into the northeastern parts of Manitoba. Some weather happening, some clouds, a little rain, and a little lightning we're trying to stay behind.
Yeah, we're hoping we're just going to sneak in behind it and it's going to kind of keep on moving. Pretty strong winds up here, so it's probably moving at about 30 knots, I'm thinking. We're getting free gas mileage courtesy of this wind. That's quite a big a big lake down here. I wonder what that is.
It's a river.
Lake of the Prairies, it says on my map. I guess sometimes when
there's the lake, but there's a river there.
Yeah, I guess sometimes when a river widens out, they call it a lake for a while. Lots of cabins and stuff along the edge of that one.
Zulu Sierra, Winnipeg Center, squawking in with the altitude.
Squawking ident, we're currently at 9,200 feet.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, thanks, radar identified at 9,200 feet, Winnipeg altimeter 2975. And are you looking for a flight following to Charlie Juliet Papa 7?
Affirmative, X-ray Zulu Sierra.
It's a pretty hazy afternoon, but looking below you can see we're flying over Lake Manitoba, which is Canada's 13th largest lake and the world's 33rd largest freshwater lake. It is in the province of Manitoba, which is named after the lake. I was surprised to learn the province is named after the lake and not the other way around.
Winnipeg Terminal, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, go ahead.
I just want to confirm we've got the flight following set up.
That's affirmative, your radar identified, I have no identified traffic for you, and on your way to Bird River.
Excellent, thank you very much, X-ray Zulu Sierra.
And what is that ahead of us there? Are we going through that?
Tough to say. Does look like a build-up.
Looks worse with glasses.
Yeah, true. I just checked. It's got pretty high tops on it.
Yeah, he said to 20,000, didn't he, or 30,000?
Yeah.
Well, what does that mean for us if it has high tops?
Well, there's more potential that it's, turning into a thunderstorm. There's a thunderstorm cell over Lac de Bonnie right now, but it's moving northeast, and it should be out of your way by the time you get here. I'll give you reports as it comes across the lake, but I can already see lightning. Okay.
X-ray Zulu Sierra Center.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, go ahead.
Yeah, just be advised, 15 miles straight ahead of you there's a paradrop activity in the Gimli area. Currently at 182 out of 6,700 for 11.5. I don't know, do you want to go south of them, or what's the weather look like?
I think I'm okay to deviate to the south.
Okay, yeah, I'd say maybe if you want to go 15 degrees to the right, that should keep you south of where they're working there.
Sounds good. Thank you. X-ray Zulu Sierra.
What did he say they're working?
Parachuting. So there's a Cessna 182 hauling skydivers up into the sky.
Oh, very cool.
This purple box is a skydiving area.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, you can proceed direct Bird River again. You're passing 6 miles south of that paradrop aircraft.
X-ray Zulu Sierra will go direct to Bird River. It's Roger saying. So it's right over them now.
We've just reached the western shore of Lake Winnipeg. It's a very large, relatively shallow lake in Manitoba. Lake Winnipeg is Canada's 6th largest freshwater lake and 3rd largest freshwater lake contained entirely within Canada. Its mean depth is only about 39 feet, excluding a narrow 118-foot deep channel between the northern and southern basins. It is the 11th largest freshwater lake on Earth. The lake is 416 kilometers or 258 miles from north to south, with remote sandy beaches, large limestone cliffs, and many bat caves in some area. There are also many islands, of which most are undeveloped.
Winnipeg Center, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra.
X-ray Zulu Sierra, go ahead.
Yeah, I've got some concerns about that storm cell that's right over Lac de Bonnie currently. I may just do some circling around the east shore of the lake and give that some time to pass.
Okay, that's no problem. I'll just keep that frequency as long as I can and point out any other additional traffic that I see. But so far there's no traffic between you and Bird River. Just the storm, like you say.
X-ray Zulu Sierra. Well, what do you think? Gotta kill some time up here.
X-ray Zulu Sierra Center.
Go ahead, Center.
Yeah, when you said you were going to do some turns, is that soon, or are you going to go a little bit further?
I think I'm just going to go a little bit further and then start doing some turns.
Okay, just let me know before you turn. I don't think that you're going to be anywhere close to them, but the paradrop aircraft's going to drop about 6 miles behind you there in another minute or so.
Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll follow the east shore southwards and then just circle around back.
Okay.
That's pretty cool the way the sun's hitting that big thundercloud.
Yeah.
See, there's where we're going. There's a storm.
Is that the storm then?
Yeah, it's a storm.
We should have ducked under.
Underneath.
Look, we could have almost got there.
Yeah, you don't want to go under something that big. Bad news. Looks harmless, but it's if we were on the ground, that would be a super black, dark, gloomy, ominous cloud. But the way the angle we're seeing it is, you know, with the sun shining on it from the side. I'm gonna get you over the shore so you can see the shore better.
Golf X-Ray Zulu Sierra. I say again, Golf X-Ray Zulu Sierra. This is Winnipeg Radio on 126.7. Do you copy?
Copy, Winnipeg Radio. X-Ray Zulu Sierra.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra, that's on center frequency.
Okay, Winnipeg Radio is trying to reach me. Are they do you know the frequency for Winnipeg Radio?
The standby one. The X-Ray Zulu Sierra, I just talked to them. They want to talk to you on 123.25.
123.25, X-Ray Zulu Sierra. Winnipeg Radio, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra.
Golf X-Ray Zulu Sierra, Winnipeg Radio. Just to let you know, that lightning and the thunderstorm that's pretty much right in front of you is over top of Bird River. The lightning extends to about 11 miles to the west of Bird River. It is all moving from west to east, but you might want to slow it up a bit. I don't know how much fuel you have. Lac de Bonnie itself seems to be in the clear, but Bird River seems to be right underneath it. It's going to be there probably for the next 20 minutes, half an hour, I'd say, at least.
Okay, I think I'm just going to fly around in circles here for a bit and see if that'll pass. I might, you say the Lac de Bonnie airport is clear?
It's just on the very western edge of the precipitation associated with that cell. There is some lightning strikes in the Lac de Bonnie area. I'll give you a good description as to how far. Just hold on a second here. You're looking at maybe about 4 or 5 miles to the east of Lac de Bonnie at the furthest. Still pretty active in the area. But it is through Lac de Bonnie itself, according to radar. No lightning in the actual vicinity of the airport. I don't know how much fuel you have on board, but you can either circle around for a bit or head to Lac de Bonnie. Like I said, it's going to be over Bird River for the next 20 minutes, half an hour, I'd say at least.
Okay, yeah, we're good on fuel. We'll just continue circling around here for a while.
Roger. If you want any information, give me a call on this frequency. You can go back to Winnipeg Center now if you want.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra, roger that.
As we circle around waiting for the thunderstorm to move out to the east, I start to notice a second concern. The sun is getting pretty low, and not only am I not certified to land at night, but the Bird River airstrip is not lighted. It feels now like I'm threading the needle between the storm moving away from Bird River and the sun going down. As I fly around in circles, I can feel my stress level rising a bit. Unbeknownst to me, Roger on the ground at Bird River has been texting me from the ground, and for some reason his texts are not getting through. I've texted him to say we are circling and waiting out the storm, but the message was not getting through to him either. Since he had texted us multiple times over the last 20 minutes but hadn't heard back, poor Roger is on the ground worrying that we flew into the thunderstorm and crashed. Meanwhile, we circle around and round the scenic east shore of Lake Winnipeg as we watch the sun get lower and lower.
Winnipeg Center, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra, go ahead.
Does my flight plan automatically kind of get extended?
Not on the IFR side, but if you're talking to radio, they could probably do that for you.
Okay, yeah, the VFR flight plan, it is.
Yeah, I can't make changes to a VFR flight plan, but if you went back to 2325, I'm sure they'd do that for you.
Alright, I'll do that, thanks.
Okay.
Winnipeg Radio, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra.
Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra, Winnipeg.
Just wondering if my flight plan extended.
I can do that for you, absolutely. Looking at radar, Bird River just seems to be right on the very western edge now. If you were to proceed direct there now, how long would it take you to get there?
About 15 minutes.
Well, another 15 minutes, it should be in the clear. The closest lightning strike I see to Bird River is, hold on a second here, looking at, it's about 3 to 4 miles to the east. There is some to the north, but like I said, it's all moving eastward.
Quebec November is 3.5 miles.
For that to pass over, and either you might have to hold over the lake for a bit, or just to the east a little bit for it to clear up if it's still right overhead, but I doubt it's going to be if you head there now.
Okay, I'm just in slow flight here, so I'll just slowly head over there.
Alright, my flight plan, or your flight plan shows you there in about almost 25 minutes from now. I'll just leave it the way it is.
Okay, perfect. Had a big tailwind.
Yeah, no kidding, eh?
Okay, switching back to center.
Right.
Winnipeg Center, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra, go ahead.
I'm going to proceed towards Bird River now slowly, and I'm going to start a descent.
Okay, X-Ray Zulu Sierra, I'll be losing you on radar and comms shortly, so radar service terminates, you're cleared en route.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra.
After what seemed like an eternity, we finally begin our descent into the Lac de Bonnie area and point the nose towards the Bird River airstrip to sneak in directly behind the thunderstorm. It's been a long and eventful day, and the fatigue is starting to set in.
I think you should be okay at Bird River now. The winds here are almost zero. I believe the sea has passed over us.
Okay. So there's the river. That's the Bird River. The airstrip's right beside it. I think I can see the airstrip. Bird River traffic, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra is approximately 5 miles to the west, and we're inbound for a full stop landing. Bird River traffic, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra. We'll fly over the runway first. Bird River traffic is approximately 2 miles to the northwest. I'm going to do an overhead arrival. Bird River, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra. That's it, right?
I can't see it, Tom.
Right there, the grass.
Yeah, there looks like it's a plane down there.
Yeah, that's Rogers, I think. Bird River traffic, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra is overhead. We're going to join a left downwind for 25 Bird River. Bird River traffic, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra is on a left downwind, 25 full stop, Bird River. Okay. Fixtures There's Rich. RP comes on. Landing light comes on. Instruments in the green. Where'd it go? There it is. Bird River traffic, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra is on a left base for 25 full stop Bird River.
Is that it for sure?
Bird River traffic, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra is final for 25 Bird River.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's
Looks
it.
like there's a tree in the middle.
Yeah, the runway's more to the side.
Okay. Woohoo!
Gas, undercarriage, mixture, prop, landing light.
After we landed safely and tied the plane down, Melanie showed up on a quad and told us Roger was on his way with the pontoon boat to meet us at the dock about a mile down the road. We shuttled our stuff down to the dock and loaded it onto Roger's boat, and we set out across the lake on a half-hour sunset cruise to the cabin. The weather was beautiful and calm after the storm, and we arrived slightly after dark. We settled in for a few days of visiting, playing games, resting, relaxing, having a few jam sessions, and touring around the area. Roger and Melanie were amazing hosts, and we can't thank them enough for their hospitality. We'd love for you to join us next episode when we carry on with our adventure, and we'd also love to have you like and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time.